So at the core is speed.
It all starts with a big fat pipe.
It's going to be the difference between success and failure.
The aspect of Spark that most excites me is that it represents a new statement of innovation that Sprint is bringing to the market. There's been a lot of talk about 4G and LTE and high-speed data. What we're introducing with Spark is a whole new paradigm shift. It's a disruptive capability in terms of the speed that we can bring to customers that unlocks a lot of potential for applications, for content, and for services that to date have only been experienced on desktops, and now we're taking that into the wireless and into a mobile dimension. I think with Spark, it unlocks innovation that has been constrained by the ability of the network to support high-speed connectivity as well as low latency. So today I look at a lot of the applications that one uses on a smartphone as fairly pedestrian in terms of the capability that you have. You're really relying on the intelligence of the device and fairly limited bandwidth in terms of the experience that one has on the network to that device. With Spark, what we do is really open that up. It really takes you from the dirt track to the autobahn in terms of the potential that the network provides. And so now, with that capability, you can begin to deliver richer content, richer media, richer gaming experience from the cloud through the network to really create an opportunity for new innovation to come into the marketplace. And I think what we saw in the desktop as people move from dial-up to broadband, we're now seeing that same phenomenon happen on the wireless side. I look at it as sort of the beginning of innovation that takes us to a whole new level in terms of the applications, the content, and the experience that customers get. Underneath that, though, are three key components that deliver against that. And the first is the spectrum position that we have at Sprint. We have a tremendous position in terms of 2.5 gigahertz spectrum, 1.9 gigahertz spectrum, and 800 megahertz spectrum. It's the combination of those three bands that together unlock the potential of Spark. The second aspect of Spark is really around the devices. And so we've got devices that have a rich capability and experience that can deliver very rich content, media, and applications to those devices. And the third part of it is really customer service and customer experience. You know, Sprint has differentiated itself in the marketplace in terms of the customer satisfaction and the customer experience. So we haven't lost that as we go to Spark. And Spark is really a combination of all those three things that we bring together to deliver a better experience to our customers. When I look forward in 20 years, you know, it's the art of the possible. I think Moore's Law continues to ride forward in terms of the computing capacity, in terms of the storage capacity, in terms of the displays that we can have in the future. I can say that in the next few years, some of what we're showing is going to come available. And so what we're showing and displaying today with Spark is just the beginning, but it's within our reach and it's within our touch. And I think within 20 years, you know, it's only going to get bigger, faster, better, and the experience is going to be greater for our customers. As I think of Spark, I think it really is us getting our swagger back as we get more competitive with AT&T and Verizon. It gives us an opportunity to step ahead of those guys and begin to lead the industry again in terms of what we can deliver in terms of speed, throughput, and capability. We have a capability now with the depth of spectrum that we have to really take on our competitors more aggressively. And I think it's really about reclaiming the lead in the industry, and that's what we intend to do with Spark.